Hey there, fellow zombie hunters. Jaxel here. I've done a whole bunch of, crafting and getting stuff ready to go and making decisions on what exactly I plan on doing here. And I left a bunch of my concrete and stuff upstairs. I'm not too worried about it. I finally got my auger parts, so I was finally able to build an auger. So I now have an auger for mining, which is going to be huge. And on my way home, I found an airdrop that just happened to be sitting there I had missed it, I guess, and it dropped it just outside of town. And I'd heard it go by, but I didn't know where it dropped it. And, well, I found it. And so I'm quite happy about that as well. SMG parts. I have an SMG and I have an SMG missing parts. So let's assemble this right now. We may as well. And there we go. So we have another SMG ready to go. I'm a little bit leery right now of packing stuff with me that I don't want to lose, just because of the reset that I've already had. And just for how glitchy my game has been. So I'm a little bit nervous about packing this stuff, I'm not going to lie. So as far as me packing my sniper rifle around right now, it's not coming with me. I figure it's probably better just to keep it safe for now. And, at least I still have a lot of the 7.62 rounds. This is going to be really helpful on Horde Night if I get in a bind. I don't know why I have 2 fire axes on me, but we're going to put one away. And I did get a few other odds and sods that are going to be really helpful. And I was contemplating, like in my last video, if anybody watched it, which it's hard to say if anybody watches any of my stuff. I'm going to take that because I have lots of these, and I'll put the rest away. Yes, I will put the rest away for now, and my hopes are that eventually what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to build right in the hub city. I was going to build a base, in another town or whatever, but I'm looking over here at the hub city and I'm figuring, you know what? I might just build right in the very center of town. And I have an idea for what I'll build. And that's still pretty close to all these places as they come to respawn. So I don't know exactly when I'm going to do this, but it's not going to be till after day 49 here. If I can get something going, I will take all my supplies and start building in the hub city, most likely anyway. I've been going gangbusters on making cement. I want to have as much of this stuff ready to go right off the bat. And that's my plan. The next thing I'm going to have to do now, it'll be to sit with a bunch of rocks overnight, and I'm going to make gravel tonight, which is going to be really fun. I hate tying my inventory up with that kind of stuff, but it is what it is. I got to do it. So I was putting a bit of stone in these ones as well. I am going to build myself a forge, 2 forges to take with me, and I'm going to take, seeing how I have the extra tap and dies and anvils and calipers, I'm going to be taking a full set, 2 full sets with me. That way, wherever I build, I'm going to have a decent setup. So right now, I'm not worrying about any of the stuff that's cooking down there. I can just keep cooking. I haven't had any screamers, actually, since I've started this, which I find kind of funny. With the 12 forges going relentlessly, and then I had actually 14 at one point. I had all these going as well. and nothing even knocked on my door. So I don't know if that's just the way the game is going to be right now, because it's, day 5. I did have a pack of dogs. Pardon me. I did have one pack of dogs, and that was yesterday though. So it is getting a little bit later here, so I was kind of hoping I'd see something, because I haven't seen anything all day, but whatever, I haven't. My idea of putting I thought about putting a secondary wall out here, and one that I can loot from. And I changed my mind, because I was looking at how much building material it's going to cost, and for how I fought the last horde, I am probably going to fight the next horde the same way. So I'm not going to waste my time and materials on something that I really don't need. The base design that I have on my head for what I'm going to do for my own structure in the middle of town is going to be similar to what I'm standing on right now. A little bit of a variation, but no bunker. Everything's going to be everything will be up top. The only difference is, I'm thinking what I'm going to do with my forges is my forges will be about 15 stories up. Or not 15, that's an exaggeration, but probably going to hit like 20 blocks, 25 blocks up, and see what that pulls in. If it still pulls a lot of stuff in. So we'll see how that goes. I did pull my auger out. I was going to do a bit of auger work, but I'm not sure now that it was a game changer for me when I received the auger parts. It really was. Now I have, and getting a sniper rifle. It's like, oh, I'm so stoked. I cannot wait to take out a bunch of shit with it. So I think it's like I said, it will be a game changer. And even with it being on max spawn, I'm happy that I changed it. Actually, it was things were a little bit too easy. Even right now, I'm looking at things and it's pretty easy. So that's just in handguns that I was able to make in the last while I was off camera. And I have more parts that I'm thinking I'm just going to honestly just scrap them. And the shotgun situation is about the same. I just haven't put them together. I have, everything's going to be a 600. So what do I need for these? Let's see. I'll just quickly put a couple together and just see. Okay, so we've got that, and so that's that one. So let's assemble it. May as well. There's that one. And what does this one need? That one needs same parts. There we go. And let's oh no! Whoa, that would have been bad. I wanted to hit that button. There we go. So there we go. We got another shotgun. And why is it 583? Oh, because the stock's poo. Well, let's change that out. Get rid of that stock. And so we got another 600 shotgun. And I don't think I can make a sawed off right now. Let's see. Yeah, see, I'm still not able to make a sawed off, which really, you know what? For me, doesn't matter. I could care less about the sawed-off shotgun. It's not my favorite gun. So as far as using the sawed-off shotgun goes, not too worried about it. So let's assemble this one. Sorry about that. I had a little coughing fit. I had to mute the mic there, so... let's get this one up and running. There we go. And I'm only doing this just in case my bloody game resets again, because I would hate to have to deal with that again. So I'm not going to pull parts out of this. I will just, what the hell. I'll make it with a lesser barrel. It's fine. At least I'll have it. You know what? I may not even have to have done that now that I think about it, because I have, oops, that's not it. There's one. And I got too many sawed-offs. I'm going to actually put these away. They don't need to be in here anymore. This is where I'm going to keep my normal everyday weaponry. So I may as well put all this stuff in the other crates because I don't need them. And I'll probably rescue a bunch of ammo out of those other hunting rifles as well. So these, whoops, wrong crate. Got a little sidetracked there. And I'm looking forward to being able to take the rounds out of these because I believe these are all full. So that's another 32 rounds of shotgun shells that I don't have to make. And I pulled... I'm going to pull these out too just so that I can take out the rounds because I don't need them full of rounds in there. Which one was the one that was lesser? That one. So does this have a better barrel? No. I'm not even... well, may as well. I'm already doing it, so... Let's... okay, that needs a better stock. So let's pull a stock out, and... Where's this... Okay, what does it need? Okay, well... It can use... the better parts. It can use a better receiver. And it can use a better stock. So there we are for that. So let's, that's that one. This one here, I already put the other barrel on it. Alright, so let's assemble that. And these parts are pretty much any of these parts now that I'm collecting that are low end, I'm just going to destroy. I don't need them. It's a little bit on the redonkulous side for the amount of parts that I actually have now. So for now, they're going back in the case. 600s, obviously, keeping them. Anything purple pretty much is getting kept. So, but all this blue shit and green shit is gonna disappear pretty quick. I'll be doing that off camera, though. I'm not going to bore you folks with watching me peel apart stuff that doesn't matter. What's this one got on it? That's the reason why that's lower. And I already used the stock somewhere else, so that's fine. But like I said, I'm going to put this one on the bar, and I'm going to assemble all the others and take all the rounds out. Whatever I can get rounds from. I may as well. I think I already did that one, but I'll do it again anyway. And I'm going to do the same to the hunting rifles while I'm sitting here. May as well. They're in my inventory. And I don't know what I got even. I got one round. That's funny. Oh, well. Okay, so everything's been peeled. So I can at least put all of these guns away now. And I'm a bit of a hoarder if you can't tell. That's okay. In my book, if someone's a hoarder when it comes to these games, I can completely understand why. And my wellness slowly keeps going up. I've been trying to eat as much of the right foods and stuff as I can. And slowly but surely I'm getting there. So the shotguns are all done. I can't do 44s yet. Hunting rifles I can do, but now that I have a sniper rifle, it's even debatable whether or not I'll ever be using them again. So that is a hard sell for me. This might just all end up becoming just more scrap for me. And let's put the ammo away, the one round I got. You know, I wasn't even looking to see how many shotgun shells I got out of the deal there. Can I make more rounds? I can. So I am going to, while I'm thinking about it, I am going to make myself 500 rounds for my shotgun. I was thinking about making slugs, but right now I would rather just make regular shells and run with those. I don't think switching out to anything else right now is in my interest. So I guess with having the auger, I don't really need it for mining anymore. This is just going to make this down here so much easier. I shouldn't be bringing it with me either, just in case my game resets, because, well, I don't really want to go with the whole fight of trying to find these parts again. So I'm going to just drop the gas for now. Oh, yeah, literally drop it. There we go. That's a good idea. Good job. Ay, ay, ay. But I did have a plan today, even though it is getting dark. I thought I'd do a little quick video of me going out and just blasting some shit. Maybe do some hunting. I can always use, I'm going to need more skins and stuff anyway. So let's grab, I was going to say, let's grab 200 rounds. And I don't have it set at 200. I was trying to put things in little groupings. Actually, it holds 5 rounds, doesn't it? Yes. So we'll put 5 extra, just so I can reload the sniper rifle. And of course, I go into all the wrong chests before I even go into the right one. And there we are. So let's go do a bit of hunting and reload this puppy. There we are. We got 200 rounds for it, so I think we'll do just fine. It's something to do while I'm making the rounds. And my spikes have taken a beating, and I want them to continue to take a beating. Because if I decide to do what I've been planning for the pit over here above my forges, but honestly, I haven't seen anything. With my forges being as deep as they are, I honestly don't think I'm going to have a problem with screamers when I'm running those forges. So it's kind of moot. Those bricks and shopping cart always make me think that there's something laying there on the ground. So let's see if we can go find some animals to kill. I was going to take the bike, but then I decided against it. Excuse me. So anyway, how's everybody been doing? I'm doing great now that I finally have my my game kind of back to where it was. It was very frustrating. You know what? If leave a like if you guys want me to do a video on how to fix that, because I'm contemplating on doing it, but I haven't decided fully if I'm going to or not. And I don't want to make a video that's kind of a waste of time. Like I don't see the point. But if you folks want me to make a video of how to fix that when it happens, I know how to do it now. So, and I wouldn't mind sharing the knowledge. So I still might do it anyway. But you know, inspire me. Leave a comment and shoot me a like, and that'll inspire me a little bit more. If I get that, then I definitely will make a video for it. Right now, I don't know if I really want to. So, okay, come on, give me something else to kill. As I say that, I'm probably going to end up with more than I can handle. So, because I have noticed that when I go to new towns now, wow, and Hub City should be quite full. I'm pretty sure that the Hub City is going to have a bunch of activity for me, so I don't need those. And let's get Let's get that set up. Oh, shit. Shotgun. You son of a bitch. Come on. I hate dogs, damn it. I knew there'd be another one. Come here, puppy. And they killed my deer, and now I can't go get my deer, damn it. Oh, you bastards. Yeah, it despawned. Oh well. Another fucking dog. There's another one over there too. Wow. Okay. Hey. Wobbly. I like getting up on things when the dogs are around. I like to stop them from chewing on me. Just disintegrated that puppy. There's another one over there too. Another one. See, since I upped the zombie spawn, I'm getting more dogs too. Which isn't a bad thing. I don't mind that. Even though they're the fucking bane. Of course, I need to drink something, so let's get that going. There we go. That'll be enough for right now. Let's do a quick reload as well. Damn. Okay, everything's all quiet now. Figures. I hear something though. Maybe it's just the wind in the trees. Oh, there's the dog. No more dog. Stupid dog. I do want to pick up that coal while I'm out here. Ah. There we go. That's not a bad little haul. Come on, I want to get up on here. Forget it. I saw more coal anyway. That's the only thing I was getting up to look for. There we are. Excuse me. Damn it. Well, I may as well loot up some egg nests, bird's nests while I'm out here. There's a duffel bag over there too. I think I'm going to go grab that while I'm at it. I could have swore I saw a duffel bag. But maybe I didn't. I'm gonna go back here for 1 sec here, because I could have swore. Alright, maybe it's further out. Taking it and running. Yeah, there we go. You know what? We haven't done this in a while. There we go. I pretty much don't need any of this stuff, so it's all kind of pointless. Oh, a swing and a miss. Quit it. Please stop. Sorry, folks. My daughter is being a little bit rambunctious right now. There we go. More coal. We'll take the coal while we can get it. So, seeing how I want to make more exploding crossbow bolts. Damn it. I haven't found many chickens that I can hunt, at least in the game here. Well, that was kind of pointless. Neither one of them had anything. Oh, what do we have here? Well, let's quickly... That was weird. I didn't even get the sound effect for the shot. Weird. Oh well, I'm not going to complain. It still worked. But just strange. Okay. Come here, sweetheart. Oh, miss and a miss and a miss. Another damn sandwich that I don't need. Alright. I thought I saw another bird's nest around here, but oh well. Moving right along. I'm not going too far away from home today. I was going to go kill more lumberjacks and whatnot, but I kind of went, nah. Changed my mind on it. After, especially once it was third lumberjack and I had my parts that I needed. And okay. They're beating on something over there. Oh, that big rock. I always find it hilarious that they're always speeding on random crap in the game. It's like zombies have like severe anger issues they need to work out or something. I guess I'd be mad too if I was turned into a brain craving, rotting flesh thing. I think they're just understood though. Or misunderstood. Alright. I think as far as pretty much potassium nitrate, I really don't need it, but I don't want the grass, that's for damn sure. We can get rid of that. But how much shotgun shells do I have now? Lots. Awesome. Oh, 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 oh. Another deer. Shoot him in the ass. That works. Where'd he go? Are you kidding me? Oh, thought he was closer. Scared me for a second there. The other thing I'm going to need is, in order to do the exploding crossbow bolts, I need a fuck ton more water so I can make glue. So that's kind of why I'm out here right now, because I'm in that state where I'm in limbo. If I want to do what I'm doing, then I need to get supplies. So I can scrap that. I can drop the pants. I don't need the clothing. I don't even know why I kept it on me anyway. And that can get scrapped as well. Done. Moving right along. I want to find a good machete. Because quite honestly, I really like using the machete. It's probably my favorite uncraftable weapon in the game. I guess it's probably one of the only uncraftable weapons in the game. It would be nice to be able to make one. But I can't, so I'm out of luck on that. Wow, lots of birds' nests in this area. Nice, and some eggs. How many eggs I got? 5? Ooh, we're getting up there again. I like being able to make my blueberry pies. Actually, speaking of blueberry pie, we'll eat some blueberries pie because I think I needed to eat. Yeah. No, 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 no! Don't drop them. Jesus. I wanted to eat another one. And another one. $94 should be a good number right now. And I should probably drink as well. I'm just gonna drink regular water. Yeah, that's good. I'm in good shape now. I can hear something. I was hoping there'd be another deer wandering around over here, but it's just a couple of freaking zombies. I'd love to catch another bear now. Now that I have the sniper rifle, I would love to find a bear. I just find a car to sit up on top of or something, or a rock or something, and I just snipe it out from a good distance away and then go collect my meat. But I think in my best... Oh, come on. Or whatever. I'm not even bothering with it now. I'm having some really weird glitching things happening right now. Oh, there's my next kill. Oh, seriously? I hit the branch. There we go. Well, let's carve up Porky Pig. There we go. So that's how much? It's not bad. And 10 bones. It's 10 more glue. I think I have plenty of bones right now, though. But I figured I need to do a bit of stocking up if I'm going to be looking at transporting my ass to the hub city. I need to make sure that I have... I'm going to eat those, actually. And I should probably eat that and get it out of my way in my inventory. And of course that made me really thirsty. So let's drink a goldenrod this time. And anything else that we can really... You know what? Scrapping it. Let's assemble that to get the parts at least out of the hair. May as well. And that's about as... Oh, I can get rid of that too. I'm not really big on using melee weapons, but if I have to, I will. But right now, I don't have to. So... How many feathers we got now? 128. That's not bad. Oh man, come on. Give me something here. Give me an animal. I always like checking by the roads because it always seems like there's usually something along the roads. Just easier to travel on too. What are we at? 2100? Yeah, we're not going to go home just yet. I don't think there's any point in going home just yet. And probably pass by like 100 birds' nests at this point. I wouldn't doubt it. And there's nothing here at the house. Okay. Awesome. How many do I have now? Oh, 6. So it's 1 apiece. I noticed that eggs have been really hard to find now. It's kind of sad. I know that bacon and eggs are... a lot of people have been using that to kind of, you know... to feed themselves when they're out on the road because it doesn't have a smell and it does fill you up quite quickly. But as far as bacon and eggs goes, I much rather have stew. And the blueberry pie. I fill up on stew before I leave and take the blueberry pie with me. I don't know. That's just... It's my way of playing. I guess it's my own way, and that's just how I do it. So... I got nothing in there, which is good. Of course, I still haven't found any more animals. I have noticed, so lately, it's almost like when nighttime hits, that's when my animals spawn in, like in town. Like it's almost seems like every time, without fail, I'll be running along, doing just fine, no animals. And then nighttime hits and the zombies start coming out, and I find like 4 animals sitting right out front of my house. 20 zombies, but I might just be off my rocker. I don't know. And it seems like early morning too is when there seems to be more. I don't know, maybe there's a time set for that. I'm not sure. I don't need more potassium, damn it. I thought it was coal. That was the only reason I came over here. That's coal. How much room do I have? Okay, good. Lots of room for more coal. And we're taking it all. Having the auger too, I'm going to get my tunnel finally built. That's going to be nice. Well, my escape hatch, what do you want to call it? And I'm thinking I'm going to convert... Actually, was that 3 eggs in one? Nope. I'm just hitting the button too quick. I am thinking about putting the... turning that one house that's right near me, turning it into a garage. It's just a thought I have. I'm figuring why not? It might be in my best interest to have my bike inside of a building. I don't know. It was just a thought I was having, little thinking out loud. Because I am trying to punch through the basement with my escape hatch, so I figured if that is my unobstructed way to get to my bike, that might be a good idea. And as it is, nothing has been touching me anyway, except if I go down on Horde Night. I'm not getting any more potassium, I don't think. How much do I have? 480? We'll make it. That should be an even 500. No, I'm going to dump some. Forget it. I got 500 potassium. You know what? I'm making more gunpowder. Just like Cage says, ABCs of this game is always be crafting. So there we go. I'm crafting. And we're going to hit nighttime now. Even though nighttime really isn't a big deal for me. Sure, the zombies aren't running. Oh, I thought I heard a dog. Oh, there's a peg. Ah, frickin' peg. Come on. There we go. Let's go skin this puppy up. Nice. And a bird's nest right beside. Oh, can't not go wrong with that. Okay, I don't even want to play around right now with you. Oh, man. And another, oh my god! Another airdrop crate that I missed. Oh! How much room do we have? You know what? We're gonna scrap, and we're gonna scrap. Fuck it. I don't need another handgun. Awesome. Awesome. That was a nice find. I just didn't think that was going to happen. I guess it pays to roam around at night. Or roam around any time of the day for that matter. I was looking for that coal still. And that's the potassium. Just trying to get a better view of the landscape here. I think there was some back over here. Oh. I do need another shotgun barrel at home, but I'm not taking that one. I don't need to eat either, so we're leaving all that shit behind. There we go. Come on, come on. I saw 2 big clumps of it. Oh well, I'll take bird's nest. Oh, another egg? Yeah. I find eggs to me are better than feathers when I find them. It's like, yeah, I found an egg. And it's only like 1 egg. It's kind of dumb, but it makes me happy. More coal is making me happy as well, because not having gunpowder has really irritated me. So, and I'm going to need, well, my plan is to make 250 exploding crossbow bolts, which means, well, 25 times 25. I can't even do the math on that right now. Oh. There we go. Another Peggy. What? Oh, I'm attracting a lot of attention. Awesome. I kind of wanted to do that too while I was out here. So how much room do I have? None. All right. That's a good indication of where I need to be heading then. If I knew where home was. Did I pick up? Okay, there it is. Getting all panicky for no reason here. I can still keep picking up feathers. I will keep doing that. We're not going to worry about that shotgun part. I'm not going to be that fucking greedy right now. Normally I would. What do we have in here that we can get rid of? I can't even eat soup right now. Nope. How much coal could I pick up? I could pick some up. We're gonna do it anyway. Oh! Run! I got the whole thing. That's all that matters. That's a lot of friggin' zombies tracking me right now. We're going to party over here. Come on, guys. I wish I had a torch going right now, because then I could really make them want to follow. Come to the light. There it is. Okay. Still looking for bird's nests as I get followed here. I think I'm going to end up losing the herd, though. Just because... Oh, I'm getting cold now. That's not a good sign. I don't want to be out here getting frickin' hypothermia while I'm doing this. Oh. There we are. Now we got I think my first deer. Yeah, because the zombies killed the first one I saw. It was already dead, but still my deer. Bastards. Right. Where are we going here? Besides crazy. Okay. Well, at this point, I have 13 eggs, 14 eggs, and 300 and some odd feathers. That's not bad. That's not a bad haul. Plus all the meat and bones I've picked up, I'm happy with this. This is the kind of adventure I needed right now after... because I wasted a ton of food just standing in my base, sitting in my base, getting my levels back up. It was really not fun. It was really boring. I didn't make a video of it because all you would have heard is me swearing and then laughing maniacally because things didn't work the way I thought they were going to. I don't really want to leave the 4 bullet tips behind. Can I finally eat? Yes, good. And let's scrap that, and I'll take that. It's a lot of bullet tips to be leaving behind. I'll take those. Alright. So we're almost home. That was a good little run around. Yeah, my oh. How did I miss that? I don't really need one thing of gunpowder though. If I really want it, I can always come back for it. Wow, there's a lot of random crap left here. Well, I can probably take that. And where's my pile of scrap? We're going to take that and we'll just scrap it. I may as well scrap it. I'm standing right here, so. Alright, that's quite the glow we got going over there. Wow. I don't believe that. Oh, Peggy. Ah. You gonna run back? Yeah. Oh. Of course, there's a ton of zombies over this direction, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Alright, rock and roll. We got what we came for. Running to dodge. I'm hoping that my Horde night is as eventful as my last one. Because that was a pretty crazy Horde night, if I say so myself. Like, I had a lot of fun in that. And it was fun to be on the ground again, because I'd spent 3 Horde up above and not really affected by the zombies too much, other than this, you know, the cops barfing on me and shit. And I had the one time where I fell down and had to, you know, fend my... Oh. I fell off my little roof and had to scramble back up to safety. Wow, I didn't search that bird's nest before. Wow, I'm surprised at myself. Normally I'm pretty quick on, unless I was in a hurry doing something when I was in here and I saw it. Or missed it completely. But yeah, as far as damage goes, I'm not even repairing it. I figured screw it. Like, those are pretty damaged down there. But I just have to remember that I got some damaged parts, and you know what? I may end up having to replace the whole damn block. I might just chop them right out once they're done beating on them. But they'll probably start working somewhere else. Like, this whole side over here isn't untouched. Like, not touched at all. They were on this side because they were mad because I was running around over there shooting the shit up like a maniac. And I filled in my shotgun holes. This is when I was trying to plan out whether or not I was going to do something here or not. And kind of changed plans. And I realized, like I said, the calculations that I did for how much material I was going to need for my idea, I'm better off just to go somewhere else and build another base. I did cut all my trees down, and that was all the lumber I got from doing it. So there's no more trees over in the distance there, which is fine by me. But like I said, now that I got an auger, the pathway this way will get dug. So I've just been trying to figure out how far out there I already am. So, and actually, somebody showed me how to figure out the coordinates. Like, where am I on the map here? So I'm at 350 and 2921. So that's not what matters. What matters is how far south I am. So from there to there, the halfway point should be pretty easy to figure out. And, well, when I would go down into my mine here, main floor right here, it doesn't change. Unless that's what I'm looking at. Oh, see, I wasn't looking at the right number. So 3546 and let's see what it says when I get up here. I figured I would check it from right at the stairwell here, where the bunker comes in. And so 3484. So I'm going to have to do the math to make sure I come up right here. I actually did think about actually going into this place and trying to just dig straight down, but I got a little worried that I might make myself a little bit get myself into a pickle. So I will be digging this out later on. But it's day 48 and it's midnight. So, and I'm getting cold, so my guy's going to go in for the night. I figure I did a bit of hunting and a bit of scavenging. You all got to see that, so figure that wasn't too bad for y'all. And I'm going to do all my inventory management off camera. There's no point in boring you with that. You already got to listen to me ramble while I went through the woods, so excuse me. Yeah, so like I was saying, if you want me to do a video on how a quick video on how I fixed my level issue, if anyone else has experienced this issue of being reset to level 1, I can quickly show how that's done and what you need to change in your XML to give yourself some points so that way you don't lose your extra points that you would have normally gotten. Alrighty, folks. Like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. Thanks for watching, and peace out.